You look at you, clean-shaven boy.
Yeah, we're doing Movember at work.
Nice, like proper Movember, not just I have a mustache.
No, we're all donating money, and
it's
all going to the Canadian Cancer Society. And you got to start off clean shaven. And there's prizes. I can win prizes. So it's like they've got best mustache, worst mustache, and sketchiest mustache.
Sketchiest. Okay.
You don't think people have some skill who normally can't?
But when I think of a sketchy mustache, I think of what's the YouTube term? A PDF file. So it just seems weird. It's just who has the most PDF-y mustache at work wins a prize. Good. That's a good initiative. That's a really good initiative. What is up, Bannock folks? Welcome back to our tiny little channel here. It's just a minuscule little channel. You put it in your pocket, you take it places, you take it out of your pocket. We like to sit down and watch music videos just like we used to do in our youth, and just like we used to do in our youth, Phil. We like to listen to a little bit of Molotov Solution. So today is a glorious day because the kings, it felt like the kings of Deathcore back in the day, Molotov Solution, with their album Insurrection. If you're watching this channel, if you click this video, you got to be aware of Insurrection. If not, go check that out. They're back.
This is bananas. This is, it's been a while since we've heard some new music from Molotov Solution. And yeah, they were such a pinnacle deathcore band. They were in the conversation of bands just like Abacab, what's the Impending Doom, and all these other really cool deathcore bands that they might still be around and play a couple shows, but they're certainly not as prominent as they once were. But we're love to hear that Molotov Solution's got some new music. I'm stoked on this. Are you expecting anything out of this? Molotov Solutions always had that like deep, growly kind of vocals, those punchy and they were pretty good at like technical breakdowns. They weren't necessarily tech death, but they were bridging on it for sure.
Yeah, I think that they were like deathcore, but like 80% core. You know what I mean? And 20% death metal. Like they keep things bouncy. Do you remember, was it Angelina Jolie, I think, was seeing someone and it became a big deal that there was a picture of them together and the guy she was seeing was wearing Molotov Solution shorts?
No, I've never heard that story. Put it on the screen. Did you get many kids for Halloween?
Like six, maybe, like 6 groups at most. It wasn't much. But then right at the end of the night, some probably 12 or 13-year-old girl, instead of going to our front door, came up our deck and knocked on the back door. Hard. Like it sounded like a cop knock. Like it scared the fucking shit out of me. And then I noticed it was a kid and Dante lost his shit. Do you know when dogs do that thing where they get so scared that their butt starts to smell like fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a real fishy butt for the rest of the night. It was horrible. I say we just pop into this new track. I don't even know what it's called yet, Phil. Oh my God, it's called Devour the Children. The album Insurrection is such like a politically charged album that I'd be really interested to see what they have to say about politics right now. They're a band that, like, again, in a genre where like most of the music was like just trying to be scary. You know what I mean? Whether it was like Whitechapel being like medicinally scary or like just being like overtly violent for the sake of shock value. They had like a politically charged message. And that's a very uncommon, or at least it was then, in the genre of deathcore. It don't matter. We have a video to watch and people, I don't know why people come to this channel.
Man.
Okay, God, hard one to pause because it just keeps getting. This just proves to me, and I haven't thought about it in a long time, but Molotov Solution really like had a very distinct sound. You could never mix this up for another band. This is so obviously them. This video looks like a A24 film, like Hereditary or like something like that. Like it looks absolutely insane. It looks like there's such a high budget on this for a band that hasn't been around for as many years as they have. Like someone's making some bucks to pay for this. This looks really good, and man, I'm just stoked. It feels like they never left. Like it feels like they've just been honing their craft, and they just like we just haven't heard it.
I really like the concept of this video too. This is like you're just to kind of pile onto what you're saying, like an A24 Hereditary, but like this concept's very dark, it's menacing. There's lots of horror-esque, but very artsy, done well, not campy. It's not slasher. It's like this is a scary music video, and the music that's being paired with it is kind of honing that kind of scariness in a bit. And yeah, this is super cool. Molotov Solution. Holy shit. Fuck yeah.
This video is bonkers, dude. Like, it's like, I'm like, oh, it's about paralysis demons. And then, like, there's, like, the person in the bloody, like, Kanye-esque, like, Versace mask. Like, this is wild. This sounds so sick. That Slayer-ass breakdown with those, like, Egyptian scale notes.
Yeah, Egyptian. That's the word I was literally going to use, was the Egyptian. And I love the pause, or like the quiet before the breakdown. Just like the kind of reminds me, there's a Bury Your Dead song that does it. Chelsea's Smile from Bring Me the Horizon kind of does that. They kind of take a break in the song and do some like really like orchestra feeling stuff, and then they just kick it in. Yeah, that was super cool. Yeah, and this the imagery in this video is insane. This is right up there with some of the horror movies that are coming out. Like A24 was like, you nailed it when you said that. Yeah.
This is like a full on like A24 music video. There's like the stone sort of sculpture guy in the bedroom. There's like the people crawling
creepy
around like deadites from Evil Dead in the kitchen. Like it's so fun because it's a music video and not a full-fledged movie. You can just have all this shit and never have to explain it. Like, you can just use it. You can just, like, keep piling this crazy imagery on. You don't have to explain all this. They're free of that necessity. This rule. I'm genuinely excited for them to come out with an album now. Like, I thought, like, I was going to go into this and I thought I was going to like the song. But, like, I feel, like, really excited because, like, as much as Molotov was, like, a band that people tried to jock, there was something about their vibe and their aesthetic that really truly was unique and whole to them. They're more than just a lot of breakdowns in a song. Like, there's something special about this band. such a sucker for the upside down shot.
Did you notice that the vocalist was the only one in the video? You didn't see any guitarists or drummers?
It is interesting, yeah. Vocal is looking good, dog. The vocal is daddy, dog. I was looking at that guy. I'm like,
Zaddy.
I'm like, man, that a hot man right there. That a hot man right there. Just want to put that out there. That's a hot man. That's a hot video. That was really good. It is interesting that the singer is the only one we saw. I wonder if he's the one keeping this band alive, and there's going to be like a member unveiling. I guess we could have looked this up before but we don't, guys. Guess what? We do no research. We go on chat and we say, hey, this video came out, and then we watch it. That's all the prep that we do. So we're in here pretty raw. So I'm definitely going to go take a look and see if like maybe I want to know. I'm so curious. It is weird to not show any band members, right? I wonder if the dudes from As I Lay Dying have joined Molotov Solution. Oh, sorry, Tim.
That'd be amazing.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah. No, we're not.
No. I'm so curious to see what's going to happen with that. There has to, like, it can't just be because of what happened before, right? Like, something must be going on. This is not the video for that. What'd you think of the music video for Devour the Children, Phil?
That was bananas. I really enjoyed it. Oh, man. This was super enjoyable. Classic Molotov Solution. We're back with some sweet deathcore. Super headbangy. It's right up there with like that. You know, we got that new Whitechapel that came out not too like
God,
this
was
is
good.
We're dealing with like some new era of deathcore that's like, you know, deathcore's been alive and well definitely for the past like decade or so, but like now we're seeing some of the old juggernauts come out of the woodwork and really kind of show their craft. And you know, Molotov is you know, what's the word I'm looking for? We love Molotov.
We sure do.
All right, there you have it, folks. If you like this video, give this video a like. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please help us out. That would be super rad. You can also follow us at our Instagram at bandecfolks, BANDECDOTES. And if you want to do any recording in your basement or in a studio, whether it's small to big, you can check out a program called Lander, which we are affiliates of, and you can check it out in our bio there. All right, Tyler, I'm going to devour this candy.